So there's another new change coming in real estate. Surprise. All right, so what they're talking about now is Zillow says that if you market your property publicly before it hits the multiple listing service, it will not be allowed to go on Zillow if it goes in the multiple listing service later on for the life of the listing. Okay, so let me try to explain to you a little bit what we do. What we do is we list the house and we do private coming soon marketing. We send it out in a newsletter. We've got tons of real estate agents on this newsletter, buyers, sellers on this newsletter. We blast it out all through social media. We have signs that go up with text code sign. We want to let everybody know about it. We don't show it. We just let everybody know about it. Okay, that's what we do. Now, we did have a team member try to do coming soon marketing in the multiple listing service. And a lot of times what happens is the sellers just are not ready inside with interior photos. And we found what happens is if you do coming soon marketing in the multiple listing service and you do not have all the photos done because the seller is not ready, what happens is buyers have a tendency to look at the old photos, and a lot of those could be outdated. So this does the sellers and the buyers a disservice unless that seller is ready to go. Okay, so what my thoughts on this are, I just wish these big companies like Zillow and Compass would not think about what is best for them and think about what is best for the consumer. If we all try to think about what is best for the consumer, if you're allowed to do coming soon advertising ahead of time and really pump that listing out, it's a benefit to the buyer and the sellers if you're marketing that property publicly. Let's say you have a seller and they're a very private person. Let's say they're a bigwig from a company, or they're a sports figure or something like that. They may not want their house on the multiple listing service. They may want to try this to sell this privately, and I think that they should have the right to do that. But if they do that privately, now what happens is when they go on the multiple listing service, if the house does not sell, now what happens is they're not going to be allowed to go to Zillow. Because once this house is marketed publicly and not in the MLS, then what happens is it's not allowed to go to Zillow, and Redfin is going to be following suit. They're talking about following suit with Zillow on this. I just think it's a shame when companies and agents think of what's best for them and not the consumer.